Hi peeps, welcome to my channel Suma Clima TV. Today we're going to be talking about this controversy that has happened earlier today in Beverly Hills, California, when the Homeland Security has raided P. Diddy's Beverly Hills mansion compound, actually, because it's not really a house or a mansion. There's like three of them in the same compound. Yeah, it has happened earlier today. They has finally raided his house, and it has been a chaos. It has been so dramatic all over California, all over the news, all over social media, that finally they're gonna try to get P. Diddy from allegedly from all of those lawsuits that he's been having recently, actually in the last couple of years, since you guys remember when Cassie sued him for $20 million, and as soon as she sued him, the lawsuit was settled, and she won in a settlement, and she won $20 million because P. Diddy and production and all his people didn't want to keep on with the lawsuit. So Cassie went on with her life. From what I heard, she got married, or I think she has a boyfriend. She gave birth to a beautiful child, and she's a happy camper. And after she described all those 10 years of mental, spiritual, physical abuse, and the other abuse too from P. Diddy, when she allegedly said that she was that would make her be intoxicated most of the time. It made her be with other people against her wishes, and he will enjoy watching that. He will enjoy watching her doing this stuff, allegedly, But of course, the lawsuit didn't went on for the reason that I'm pretty sure P. Diddy and P. Diddy's production didn't want this to come out to the light, because they wanted it to hush and be like, you know what, shut up. I'll give you 20 millions and just leave me alone. But first, sign these papers saying that you're never, ever gonna talk about this, and just get out of my life. And that's exactly what happened. They gave her the $20 million. She won, and good for her. She got out of it alive, and she survived P. Diddy's camp, like they used to call it. And once again, about this horrible thing that has been happening with all these alleged things that has been suing P. Diddy through the last couple of years. And especially, I don't know if you guys remember, I made a video, like I believe it was the beginning of the year, on January, with the Shay Shay Club and Cat Williams, and I made a beautiful 10-minute video, because I watched the whole Shay Shay podcast, and I enjoyed every single minute of it. It was like 2 hours, almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes. But I loved every single minute of it, because literally Cat Williams threw Diddy under the bus, and he spoke about all the things that he saw, and all the things that P. Diddy was offering Cat Williams many times for him to be able to. He asked him many times to take him out shopping for him to be able to get what he wants. As we all know, as we all heard, some people don't want to admit, some people don't want to talk about it, but we all know, we all have heard that P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, has been having two lives. Two lives, as I mean that he presents one persona in front of the public to all of us, but behind doors, he's a totally different human being. A totally different, actually, I shouldn't even calling him a human being. He's a monster. He's a human being in front of us to show it to us, but he's a monster from all those accusations that Cassie spoke about it in the lawsuit that she had against him, and all the things that she said that he will force her to do, that he will get her intoxicated and with all of these substances, and for her to be able to perform and do things that were against her wishes, things that are despicable just to even talk about it, to mention about it, for me to be able to get those words out of my mouth because I'm so disgusted. When I made that video 2 months ago about the Shay Shay club at his podcast and Cat William was there, I enjoyed every single minute of it. I was having a cup of tea. Every single tea sip, I was enjoying it. Because we have all heard this rumor for the last couple of years about what the double life that P. Diddy has been having. And all this facade that he was presenting to all of us. Meanwhile, behind doors, we all know him that he's the father. He had 3 different wives. He had like 5, 6 different children. Correct. But behind that, besides all of that, he had a double life. That he is a man, allegedly, that he likes both genders, to be honest to you. But he enjoys one more gender more than the other one. The family, father, husband, da 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 da. That's what he presents to us. But what he really enjoys and really behind doors he lives off of it is the other gender. Once again, I want to say allegedly. I don't want to put things out there unless it has been proven, as Cat Williams talked about at the Shay Shay Club. And I have heard all of these rumors through the years. Back in New York, I'm a former New Yorker. I used to live up there when he used to date Jennifer Lopez. And I was there when the whole scandal happened at the nightclub in Times Square in Manhattan with the shooting and all of that stuff. Once again, there has been rumors that Puff Daddy had a lot to do with rest in peace, with Notorious B.I.G. We all know what happened to him, and of course Tupac Shakur and all of that he had put his paws in it, and allegedly that he was involved in it. God forbid. And if that is truth, it has to be proven. And I can't guarantee anything, but one thing I do know for sure is the damage that he has done to Cassie. And if you know that you didn't do that stuff, you don't have to settle no lawsuit for $20 million. But he did. So he was hiding something. Then Cat Williams came out and said all of these P. Diddy's campground, whatever. And then all those videos when Justin Bieber was so young, like 14, 15, and he was inviting Justin Bieber to his home and showing him all this car and saying, hey, in a year all of this is gonna be yours, and yes, you're gonna be with me all weekend. I'm not your parent, your father, whatever, but you're gonna stay with me all weekend, and la 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 la. And Justin Bieber was so young, and the same thing happened with Usher. Remember that video where P. Diddy is with Usher, and he was joking around saying that when he and Usher will get up early in the morning when Usher was like 12, 13 years old, and they will fight for the Fruit Loops because they were so hungry, and they were fighting for the Fruit Loops to eat. And then that video that it went all over the place, and it was just a lot. So there are allegations where they say that P. Diddy likes the fresh meat, I should say. And one of those 2 fresh meats that they were there were Justin Bieber allegedly, and also Usher, and many other singers that wanted to become singers. They tried to become singers and they couldn't move on after what they had to go through on all of those nasty parties that they had in his mansions, and all of those people that they were surrounded with, in the bodyguard that spoke and said all of those things that were happening behind doors inside P. Diddy's mansions and P. Diddy's compounds, and it was just sick, it's pathetic. But now they finally raided his Beverly Hills mansion. They also raided his Miami, here where I live, Miami's mansion. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Stay tuned. I will keep you posted. And this is just last minute. It came out earlier today, so this is just a small video about what's going on. And thanks once again. Please leave a comment down below, and I'll keep you posted in the next video. Thank you so much, and you have a good night.